Peace, guys. This is Lokii the Composer. Today what I'm going to do in this tutorial is break down Metro Boomin, one of his techniques for intros, outros, and transitions. A lot of the stuff that I'm talking about here is going to be available for you to dissect on your own time in the piano course that we're going to release pretty soon here. The link is in the bio, so be sure to sign up and hope you enjoy this breakdown. So, song that we're going to look at today is No Complaints. Like I said, this is a technique that's present in a lot of his music and a lot of trap music in general, but I like the way that he does it. So let's go ahead and take a look at it, because I really think, man, that the transitions are dope. Shout out Metro Boomin. So before we get into anything, I just wanna touch on this. In the course, you know, like I said, I'm gonna go into detail on all of this, a lot of this terminology. And one of the things that we talk about in the course are some of the characteristics of music and how to translate them, you know, melodically. If you listen really closely, the first thing we all know that in trap music, what's important? Bass. 808, bass. But how does he get this sound where it's like the music is moving, but it's grounded? Well, the way that he does this is with a pedal point. So the pedal point here is the root of the key. I mean the tonic note of the key. Like I said, all of this terminology is in the course, so if you can't follow along with it, I'll explain it briefly here, but it's going to be in the course. So all he's doing really is going through this triad. So what's happening is the harmony is moving, but we're always coming back to this here. So we're basically getting, which is D minor, and then which is G minor. And it's just going back and forth. It's on the pedal point, so. And then the melody is. So what is he doing? He's arpeggiating a chord. Understand that you know, as we know, as you may know as producers, it's always about the drums, but this is the part that you hear. This is the part that you always remember. You feel in the drums, but this is the part that you're hearing. This is what catches your attention. So there's that. Now, the transitions are, like I said, one of my favorite parts. And I think it comes right here in Drake's verse, in the second verse. I'm going to play it so you could hear it first in context with everything. And then I'm going to break it down over here on the keys. So. That part is key. So what does he do there? Basically the same thing. He just does it slower. Right? And then he goes back into. So whenever you want to do a transition, I would say take what you already have as your primary baseline, and just slow it down, you know, because it's going. And then at 17, I wanted everything just, you know, 17, I bought it all just to make sure. They gotta pay like it's back in the day. Rats in the, you know, so that's one thing. Secondly, another thing we're gonna touch on in the course is the intervals, right? Listen to this. If you listen really closely, you can hear that he's using these half steps. And then even this little arpeggio thing. It's a and then that transition at the end, right? So again, what's the formula? Pedal point. You can change the harmony. This is gonna come up in the voice leading chapter. It's a lot of half-step movements going on, like with different instruments. I'm playing everything on piano, but you can hear the melodies, and it's really, like I said, man, it's really a lot of techniques going on in there. But I hope you enjoyed this little brief dissection of everything. Again, it's Lokii the Composer. Hope you enjoyed everything. Be sure to pick up the course that we'll be releasing soon. The link is in the bio. We're going to go over all the tools and all the things that you need in order for you to be able to do this, for you to be able to sit down and create your own, and not only create your own, but understand some of the other techniques that your favorite producers may use. So until next time, peace.
Hey, thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to our channel right here so you can stay up to date with our latest videos on mixing, mastering, and production. You can also check out some of our suggested videos here, here, and here. And of course, if you're looking for premium loops and samples, we got the best on the market. You can check out soundoracle.net. We got plenty to choose from.